welcome to my channel. Let me talk again with another video. And in this video, I'm talking to the smart one, for the people that are self-reflective, right? For the people that think about their lives all the time, that assess their lives to make sure, they're moving the right way. And I was just sitting in my car yesterday, I was not in the best mood. I was just thinking, trying to see what I can do in my life better. What's something I'm not doing right? And I just thought about life like look at it as a garden, right? Like God is the owner of the garden, right? He's the gardener, right? So he put all these seeds on the ground, and then he look at it and see, okay, he's looking for the best seed, basically, right? The strongest one. And then he water everything the same. And then one of them is wanna be better, wanna be strong, wanna sprout. But he feed everything, and you see this one is the one that's doing the most movement, doing the most, trying to get better, trying to get big, trying to do everything, right? And then he see, okay, you really want to get up there? Life is not easy. And then he put problems in there, right? Put problems in there. Big wind come in, but you conquer that and you get better. You get more confident. And if you can relate this to real life, right? Whenever you go through problems, through hard times in your life, and you get out of it successfully, you get more confident, right? So that's why God put problems in your life. Like, you are the seed, right? And then you want to get to this point in life, but you still down here yet, but you're always trying to get out, break through. Like, you want to break through and then become a tree, right? And God is saying, I don't think you're ready yet. And then more problem comes. And if you're the strong one, you're always going to fight through the problem, right? You're going to fight through the problem, and you're going to be like, I believe I can make it. That's what God want to see. And when you start doing that, that's when God feeds you more problem. You get more stronger. And when you get out, nothing can stop you. But some people that don't have faith, that problem is the time they give up. Oh, God don't love me, this, not, and the third. But imagine, you weak, you get out, you sprout. Anything can break you. Anything can destroy you. Anything can belittle you. Anything can just step on you. You don't even see what's outside. You only know what's under the ground. Because that's where you are right now. You only see you. And you're thinking, oh, I'm all this. Because you don't know what's there yet. And imagine you poke your head out and you see all these big trees, giants outside. You're going to shrink. But the reason you're going through all these pain, that God is putting all these pain while you can't see nothing yet, while you don't see the success yet, you're there, is because when you see the success, it's going to be so many giants over there that been up there, that been out there. They're strong. Their roots are strong. And you're going to go there and look at them. I know you might be bigger than me right now, but I'm here to take my spot. I already went through all the tests that God put me through. You cannot stop me. Those are the people that win. Notice that. All the rich people. And I'm talking about rich in mentality, not just rich with money. They're all unbreakable. They're all tough. They're all humble. Yes, humble. I mean it. They're humble because they know how they got it. They know how they got up there. I'm not talking about the people that got silver spoon fed and gave them everything they have. I'm talking about the real people that made it there themselves. They're humble, bro. They might sound, of course they sound confident. The people that don't know confidence might call them cocky, but they're humble because they know how they got up there. So that's how you have to look at your life. Whenever everything's not going your way, and you know you're doing the best thing possible, you're doing the right things. Because sometimes you might not be doing the right thing, but if you know you're doing everything you can and nothing is moving, just know God is preparing you for something bigger. God wants you to be a strong, stable tree that nobody can destroy, nobody can shake, nobody can, you know what I'm saying? When you go out in the real world and you see all these giants, you're not scared because you know what you went through. You know what you went through. You already seen worse. They can't scare you just because they're big. And we all know that. Big don't mean you're strong. Big don't mean you can beat anybody up. There's some people that are smaller that can beat you. You know what I'm saying? Small but mighty, right? That's the thing. So that's why I was thinking in my car yesterday. I was just there. I'm like, oh, imagine a garden. There's multiple seeds. Even if a real gardener puts seeds on the ground, all of them are not equal. Some of them is going to sprout earlier than the others. Some of them is going to be bigger than the others. Some of them is going to fail. Some of them won't produce fruits. Some of them will produce fruit. Some of them will produce as much food that 5 trees can produce. It's like everything, they're not equal. Even trees are not equal. That means the seed absorbs something. The seed probably went through something. The seed probably have some nutrients the other ones don't have. It's more to it. That's how you know It's the make. It's not it's not how much you're growing. It's like what made you. And most of the time pain is the one that made you. Pain. You see those trees that can stand for centuries. It's because their roots are strong. We don't know what they went through. And there's trees that cannot survive in the winter. But there's trees that can survive all 4 seasons. You want to be that tree that survive all 4 seasons. But for you to survive all that, you have to have a skin thick enough to handle everything. Cold, heat, rain, everything. Storms. But you just can't consider yourself, oh, I'm ready for the storms. I'm ready for all this. You don't even know. You didn't even poke your head out to see all the giants first. The people that you're competing, the people you're competing with, you don't even know where they are, how strong they are, how powerful they are, and you thinking you deserve it. You don't deserve it just like that. That's the reason God is putting you through the test, just like the garden. I'm trying to tell you, man. Sometimes God put us through all that test in life, right? While you're under the ground, like before you sprout, God is giving you all these obstacles so you can keep showing up. Let's say God feed you with some problems. You just drown with the problem. Oh, what am I gonna do? And you get out of it, like you break through over it. It's like your confidence is going up again, going up, going up, going up, going up. You feel like a man. That's why sometimes when you see somebody calling themselves gods, it's because they think their confidence is all the way up there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a man can be fooled, like just because you went through so much, man. You feel like you're at the top of the wall. You call yourself God. It's never like that. You know what I'm saying? But your confidence is gonna keep growing. The more you keep breaking through, the more you keep, you know what I'm saying, persevering, bro. That's all you have to do. Life is just about patience and resistance and persistence. You know what I'm saying? You might not be the one to put the most output, but if you more persistent than somebody that come all in like 100% crazy, like you put in the small steps, but you persistent, you don't give up. You probably gonna win over the person that bulldozed through the things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that bulldozed through things. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to learn in life, like, it's not just about coming in, you know what I'm saying, bulldozing through things. Yeah, you just got, no, it's a patience game in life. That's exactly what it is. Life, it's a test of patience. That's it. There's nothing more. If I have to simplify life, is that God always puts you in a position where you have to be patient. And I have to find out why patience is so important with God. Even though I might know that over the surface, but I want to know deeply, because I don't like just knowing things. I want to know exactly all the way to the core why patience is so important. Because without patience, God will never exalt you to the person you're supposed to be. You can't rush things. That's why people go to the devil and do it with him other than God, because God wants you to be patient so you can get whatever you want, and it's gonna befit you. It's gonna match you. You're gonna feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? And when you get it, nothing can take it away from you. Nobody can take it away from you. But if you're in a rush, you can easily go with the devil. He gonna use you because you don't even know what type of power you have. You know what I'm saying? But you just look at life like a garden. God is the gardener, and when he feeds you with something, it's for your best. God will never feed you something that won't make you grow. And if you're not going through pain, you grow. You sprouted easily. Everybody else that God sowed you with sprouted, and you didn't. Just know God probably have a bigger reason for you not to be there. God probably think you're gonna be competing with people that are bigger, so he has to make you stronger. Other people, they probably don't have that big of a purpose, right? God made them for a small purpose, right? Probably take care of their family, take care of themselves, and that's it. Maybe God wanted you to be a giant, a tree that feed the whole community. So you can't just be weak like that, because the community it's a lot of people. They can easily win over you. They can easily, like, you know what I'm saying, combat you and kick you out. Because when you favored by God, you hated by most people. So it's the people that actually you're supposed to be helping, those are the ones that hate you. So sometimes think about it like that. Every time I get out of this problem, a new one is coming. It's because God wants me to be so strong that nobody can destroy me. And you should be happy. That's why I be thinking about sometimes when I start feeling depressed, like everything's not going my way. I just think about this and I start laughing. I'm like, okay. I look at my left, some of my peers don't go through this. I look at my right, I don't see a lot of people going through this. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm special. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta think like that. You gotta make scenarios that's gonna keep you going. It's not just about God love me, God hate me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I have for us today. I just thought about this and I'm like, all right, let me make a video about it, and hopefully somebody can just learn something and just get the energy to keep going. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through the test, that means you're supposed to be stronger. You want to be an oak tree, right? A tree that can stay forever. You want to have a roots strong enough that nobody can destroy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can raise your evidence in the world. There's trees in the world, you can just grab it like this and pull it out, and it's over. Nobody knows they existed. But there's some trees, even when you cut it, people still know there was a tree right here because the roots are so deep encrusted in the earth that you can't get rid of them. The evidence is going to be there. New generation is going to come. Oh, there was a tree right here. Your imprint is going to stay on earth even when you die. That's how I want to be. That's how you should be. It shouldn't just be a tree that people can just come and pluck like this and take it out with the roots and no evidence and step on it like this and it's over. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like that. You don't want to live life as a basic person, as a regular person. At least I can't. I know I can't be a regular. I know I can't be a regular. I can't have jobs. I can't just do regular things. I cannot. That's my problem. I can't. So I gotta do what I have to do to become the person I wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but most importantly, we always gotta stay grateful to God because yes, it sounds like we getting tested. It's hard. Why should I be grateful? Because you don't deserve it. That's why you don't even go through it. For the people that think like that, most likely they don't go through the test because you already don't have the faith already. So God don't want you to lose this little faith that you have already. And you should be scared. You should be like not happy with it. You should be like, damn, everybody's striving for better. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? But if you're sitting here complaining to God, complaining about God, or saying what God is not doing, you're already weak already. I'm not saying weak physically. You can be the strongest person in the world, but you're weak. You're a loser already. Because you're not even grateful to your creator. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have eyes and you can see through it. And who gave you that?